Choice. It's a hard one, isn't it? But we all have that choice. The choice to put up, endure, stay, or leave entirely is totally up to you. You get to make that choice. In whatever situation you're in, the choice to put up or leave lies with you. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, Poshkadai's Unfiltered. Now I'm tagging this post, monogamy, society, this society construct, and our moral values. And I will be thanking Instablog Ninja for the inspiration behind this post. I just found out a story on Instagram from Instablog Ninja. A popular Nigerian actor by the name Yul Edochie, just decided to come out and tell the world that he has accepted the birth of his second son from a side piece, or he's tagging her his second wife, so we don't really know the full story. And his first wife, made a cryptic post, sort of telling us that she's upset or not in support of what the husband has done. Rightfully so. She will be devastated that the husband has betrayed her this way, and the betrayer has, brought an innocent baby into this world. So we can't really speak on their issues. I don't really know anything about them, but I'm gonna say this about monogamy. As an African woman, all right, I grew up understanding that polygamy was a norm, and I never saw it as a crime or forbidden. Now, the Western society sees it differently and encourages monogamy. Now, a man who goes on to, marry multiple women without divorcing either has committed a crime. So it's a crime in the Western society to marry multiple women. You'll be charged with bigamy. And so probably you could see why the divorce rate is high in the Western world and not so much in the African society. Now, that doesn't mean we don't have issues there. We just mask our issues, pile it on, and just have multiple women and concubine. That's the way the society works. It's a patriarchy society over there. Women have got literally very little right to defend, speak up, or speak against a problem or struggle of theirs. And so it's just been the case. Now, the comments on this blog, a lot of people are like frowning against it and seemingly think it's a sin. Guys, I don't know a lot about the biblical aspect of polygamy or monogamy, but I can tell you that a lot of the notable men of God, or a lot of notable Bible historians have actually had multiple women around them. David, for example, had that relationship with the soldier's wife, and Abraham had many women. King Solomon had a lot of women, and God found them worthy, and they were able to accomplish a lot according to the Bible histories. And the African construct supports monogamy, but isn't against polygamy. Now, our traditional marriage actually allows you or affords you to marry multiple women if you can afford them. So it's a choice to be monogamous. And this is where there's a gray line, or there's a gray area, in that as much as you want to be the only woman for your man, you necessarily don't have the right to dictate what he will decide or what he would eventually choose to do. It is a hard one. I'm not exactly telling you Yul Edochie is right, but I'm not telling you that he is wrong, given the African construct of matrimony. So, I'm gonna start a series that would, speak on your expectation as a woman, as a man, or whatever, when going into a relationship that you perceive will go on to the next stage, which is marriage, or you guys, staying together for the long haul. There are questions you should ask at the foundation level. If you don't ask this question, you don't assume that it's going to be the norm. I have got expectations. I have got the things I would like. I have got needs that I would like to be met. And so have you. We are all independent people. And we've got willpower. We've been given that will. And my alliance as a result of being married to you should not change any of this. Now, there's a moral construct now that comes to play, which means I am going to respect, or I'm going to uphold my character, uphold moral and society values, and be good to you, be true to you, or be what I think you want me to be. But let's not make mistakes about the fact that you need to have this one-on-one, very critical conversations. It's like you doing due diligence before you buy something. And so before you marry someone, find out exactly what they're about. Find out what would be the basics or the basis of your relationship, of sustaining your relationship, of sustaining your marriage. Now, make no mistake, it isn't going to be a walk in the park. It is going to be an everyday study between the both of you, trying to navigate the nuances. That is the marriage institution. That is that independence that two of you have before coming together as one. So, until my next video, I'm going to start talking about this. These are the questions you need to ask your partner before, going the 9 yards and tying the knot. It is not sacrosanct. By no means is it exhaustive. You have your own personal, needs and preferences. So you can substitute, or you can add to that in deciding if this person you want to be with for the rest of your life is right for you, or you're making the right decision, or you are being true to them, given who you think you are, or who you are going to be discovering yourself to be as you go along. It is up to you. Now, I'm not frowning on polygamy. That's my stand. But the society I live in makes it a crime. And so I'm hoping that it will be to my benefit. Who knows? We should, again, as I've always said, lay back on the social media phenomenon when it comes to the revelation of people's, of other people's intimate lives. And think critically before, criticizing. Because there is the desire that we all come with and needs to be fulfilled. That's how selfish we are. It is what it is. Alright, let me stop blabbing here. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other. Bye for now.